you, it's Kyla Lou, and you are looking so fabulous today. So much so that you're making me nervous. I'm gonna do my best to impress you today. I am really excited for this video because today I'm gonna show you guys how I was able to gain over 600 followers by going live on TikTok. Now, let me go ahead and share with you guys my experience with TikTok Live up to the point of filming this video, just so you can get a little bit of background. After I gained 1,000 followers, I was so freaking excited because I knew I finally had gotten access to be able to go live. And yes, if you did not know, you need at least 1,000 followers to be able to go live on TikTok. And so I tried to go live consistently about once a week, and all I was really doing was setting up the camera and chatting. I was really awkward and uncomfortable, and if nobody was asking questions in the chat, I literally had no idea what to say.
So, do you like stuff?
So because I really wasn't having that great of an experience, I stopped going live for a while. I can't remember how long I stopped going live for because I have the worst memory on this planet. But fast forward about a year, I tried going live again a few more times. I was trying to promote some affiliate products, and again, it just didn't go well. I hardly had any people on the live and it wasn't engaging, and I was feeling pretty discouraged. But then one time I was on TikTok, I hopped onto somebody's live and they were playing games with their audience, and I really enjoyed the live, and that gave me an idea. Thankfully, around this time that I had seen this live, I was able to get a new phone, which it's so awesome. I have a vlog all about that if you guys want to check it out. And I decided to repurpose my old phone. Yes, she's a little sad, but she still works pretty well to be able to play games with my audience live on TikTok. I have definitely seen a lot more success with my strategy. Not only are my lives more engaging, I'm actually having a good time on the live, which is a big deal. But the strategy has also led me to gain over 600 followers over the course of 7 to 8 lives. Now, to show you guys that I'm not just all talk and I'm telling you guys these numbers and I haven't actually achieved them, here are the screenshots from my TikTok lives summary so you guys can see the followers that I've gained over the course of those lives.
Which is pretty crazy.
I want to share with you guys my 3 biggest tips when it comes to upgrading your lives so you can get more engagement and it can be a better experience for your audience and you. Because if you're not having fun, your audience won't either. But before we do that, I want to share with you guys my live schedule just so you can kind of get a baseline of what I'm doing at this point. I really try my best to go live consistently twice a week on Thursday evenings and Saturday evenings. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a lot better at getting live on Thursday evenings than I am on Saturday evenings, but that's what I shoot for. For a while there, I did try going live in the mornings, but it didn't really work for me. So I do go live in the evenings between 5 and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I will usually stream about an hour on average every single time I hop on live. Currently right now, I do hop on and play Wordscapes with my audience, and it's a party. Now I want to share with you guys my 3 biggest tips, but make sure you guys stay to the end of this video because after these tips, I'm going to share with you guys a bunch of ideas that you can do while live on TikTok. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Now the tips. Tip number 1 is study other people's lives. When you hop onto a live, what makes it so you want to stay or add a comment or like, or what kind of turns you away? On the lives that you do really enjoy and that you find yourself spending a lot of time on, are they showing their face? Are they using music? What's the lighting like? All of those things, pay attention to those on the lives that you really enjoy being on and that you can see there's a lot of engagement happening. Also pay attention to the TikTok live caption. So when TikTok notifies you that someone is live, you can look at that caption and what makes it so you want to click on the live and watch it. Or if you see some other captions, you go, pay attention to that. What makes it so you turn away or either join the live? Because when it comes to TikTok lives, you need to focus on 2 things. First, actually getting people into the live, and that's what that TikTok live caption does. And second, how to keep people on the live as long as possible. Tip number 2 is don't be afraid to test things. For example, I tried going live in the mornings a couple times and it just really wasn't my jam. I didn't have a lot of energy. My audience really wasn't showing up on TikTok live at that time. So I had to switch it up and go live in the evening. So you got to test what times you go live, what days, how long you go live on TikTok for, how consistently you show up, and what you actually do on the live. Honestly, you've just got to take the leap and start trying, whether you've not gone live at all, or maybe you have gone live and maybe had a similar experience to mine. And at the start, it just really didn't go as well. But if I hadn't kept testing things, I wouldn't have gotten to the point now where I can hop on live, I can have a pretty engaged audience, gain followers, connect with people. I would have never gotten to this point if I was afraid of just trying and testing things over and over and over again. The launch service just showed up outside my apartment. That's great. Can we take 5? No? Okay, cool. And my third tip to upgrading your live is recognize your audience. Be grateful, be genuine, and be engaging with your audience in your own unique way, because I understand, my friend. Not everyone is going to be able to hop on a TikTok live and be this super upbeat and bubbly personality. There's just a lot of people out there that aren't like that. And guess what? That is perfectly okay. But basically, when you're going to get onto TikTok live, show up and be present with your audience in your own unique way. Again, you don't have to be bubbly and over the top if that's just not your jam, but still be engaging with your audience. I personally don't enjoy hopping on lives where the creator is literally just sitting there staring at the screen doing whatever. I honestly think they're kind of boring, and I want a more engaging environment. Showing up and thanking your followers for likes, comments, follows, for gifts. And what's great is it not only shows gratitude to your audience, but in a funny way, it also encourages other people on the live to show the same support because they feel genuinely appreciated by you. Now I want to share with you guys some TikTok live ideas, because obviously right now what's working for me is hopping on and playing games. But one thing that's really nice in my situation is I can go live on TikTok on the screen that I'm filming with right now and actually just show the screen of my phone, or if I sit here and hold it and play the game, which is what I usually do. But not everyone is going to have a second phone on hand. So here's a couple different ideas that you can do to go live on TikTok. I've seen a bunch of different things on TikTok live, and a lot of them can be very successful. So here we go. The first idea that I have for you guys is you could do a live Q&A on TikTok live. Now, I wouldn't necessarily recommend this if you are just getting started. Maybe you just hit your first 1,000 followers. It's sometimes nice to do a live Q&A when you have a little bit more established audience. But again, going back to tip number 2,
don't be afraid to test things.
if you hop on live and you want to do like a live Q&A and you have 2 people on the entire time, nobody asks you any questions, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. It might not feel great in the moment, but you'll learn from it. So sometimes it's really nice when you have a little bit more established audience to do a live Q&A, and maybe in your caption you say live Q&A or ask me anything. So then when people go into the live, they know that there is the expectation to ask questions, and that can be a really fun way for people to get to know you better. The second idea is behind the scenes. So someone I follow on TikTok, her name is Rachel Peterson. You can find her on TikTok at the Mrs. Peterson, I believe. I'll leave her handle on the screen. But sometimes when she goes live on TikTok, she will actually be recording a podcast, and you can just hop on the live and kind of see the behind the scenes of her recording a podcast. Obviously on that TikTok live, she's not going to really be engaging with those on TikTok because she is focused on recording her podcast. But what's really cool is you can get on and it's actually quite engaging because you can see her recording a podcast. What's also cool is it also actually promotes her podcast in a way, because if you can see the behind the scenes and you want to actually go and check out the actual episode, that's a really nice way. So if you wanted to do some behind the scenes of maybe filming a YouTube video, if you have a camera that you can use outside of your phone, or filming a podcast, there's a bunch of different things, right, that you can do. Behind the scenes is a really nice way to get people engaged with what you're doing. The third idea that I have for you guys is take your TikTok live peeps somewhere with you. So I've seen a couple TikTok lives where, let's say the creator was going and doing a photo shoot, so they just set up their phone and turned on TikTok live so people could see what's happening with the photo shoot, and they can kind of be taken along the journey and the experience, which is really cool. I've seen people take TikTok lives to like the grocery store and like come shopping with me, or they'll go to some sort of event and set up the TikTok live. So you can kind of see what's going on and actually engage with the creator a little bit. That's a really engaging way to get people to stay on the live because they want to see what's happening. The fourth idea, I think I'm on number 4, is obviously doing what I'm doing at this point and play games with your audience. The awesome thing about games is it gives your audience a reason to engage with you and actually comment, which is really cool. So when I hop on and play Wordscapes, basically you're given a couple letters and you have to guess as many words as you can. And so I just leave it up to my audience and be like, please help me, drop it in the comments. What kind of words do you see? And so that gives them a reason to engage with me on live. I've also seen people hop on and just do like Kahoot games. So they actually film their computer screen and will do Kahoot games and actually like leave the pin in, I don't exactly remember how they do it, but like they pin a comment. So when you hop on the live, you can join the Kahoot game and play that, which is pretty cool. And there's just a bunch of different ways that you can do games. I've seen people use iPads and all of that good stuff, but you guys get the idea. Playing games on TikTok Live is a really great way to engage with your audience. The fifth idea that I have for you guys is a get ready with me live chat. So one thing that is super easy if you're getting ready for the day, go ahead and set up your TikTok Live. And what's awesome about that is if you're just getting ready, it gives you something to do. So you're not just sitting there staring at the screen being like, hi. You can still do your makeup or your hair. It's a really chill environment. Again, people can ask questions, you can chat with your audience, you can ask them questions, which again is just a really great way to get them engaged and commenting and all of that good stuff. You gotta love a good get ready with me chat. The sixth idea I had for you guys is you can also do some sort of training. So let's say you have some sort of program or coaching, you can get on the live and do some sort of like mini live training session, which not only offers value to your audience, but you can also use it as a way to push people to your paid course or training or whatever it is. So I do see quite a few people getting on, just dropping a few knowledge bombs, giving some value, answering some questions in that particular topic or niche. And that way it builds brand awareness for your audience. And again, you can always do a call to action, pushing people to your course. The next idea I have for you guys, I don't even know what tip we are on at this point. I'll pop it on the screen. You can do some sort of manufacturing. One account that I follow on TikTok, this girl, she creates like tops so you don't have to wear a bra. Basically, they have built-in pads. I think she's called them Brammies or something like that. It's really cool. But one thing that she does on TikTok Live is she'll go on and she'll pack orders. And so people will comment their orders. She's chatting, she's packing orders. Another company that I also follow on TikTok is they're called Peachy Inc. They do pre-workout pods, which is so freaking cool. They'll also do a similar thing. So they're packing orders. They might as well do it on TikTok Live, right? So they pull up their TikTok Live, you can see the process, see them working, they can answer questions about their products, build brand awareness. If you're some sort of brand and you have products, you can get on live and do some sort of like shipping on live, packing orders with me, that kind of thing. Along those lines, another idea that I have for you guys is you can just chat about your products. So let's say you have products of your own, maybe you're wearing your own merch, it could be a million things, and maybe you're just chatting about it. For example, one account, again, that I follow on TikTok, she has this sunglasses brand, and so she'll be like wearing the sunglasses and talking about them and just chatting about her product. But let's say maybe you aren't a business or a brand or an entrepreneur and you don't have products of your own. Maybe you're just sharing some of your favorite beauty finds or your favorite Amazon finds, and you're just kind of going through and talking about different things, and that can be a really great way to engage with your audience. Again, gives you something to do, something to talk about. Your audience can ask questions about the products and you go, here's my favorite water bottle that I love to use, and here's my favorite plant. I don't know. Hopefully this is just like stirring up some ideas for you guys, but that is one thing that you can do is go and chat about products. Another idea that I had was you can get on TikTok Live and do some sort of cooking. I actually saw this the other day. This girl was making dinner and she just had her TikTok Live going, and I thought that was such a great idea. So her caption was something like, come cook dinner with me. And it's really cool because you can be cooking, you can be doing things and busy, again, avoiding that awkward sitting there with the crickets in the background, having no idea what to say to your TikTok live audience. But again, it's just that chill environment, which as you guys can probably tell that I also really enjoy watching people live on TikTok. It's just chill, you can ask questions. But if you're doing some sort of like you're making lunch, you're making dinner, maybe you're making snacks or doing some sort of meal prep for the week, that can also be a really great idea. Now, the last idea I had, and this is gonna be for all of my gamers out there, because I actually know quite a few people who game, who also wanna use TikTok to either push people over to their live streams on Twitch or their gaming YouTube channels, things like that. A couple ideas, okay? So I did see this guy, and he normally goes live like 10 minutes before he goes live on Twitch. He'll usually go live, just kind of introduce himself, get things warmed up, talk to his audience, and right before he's done with his live or throughout his live, he'll actually be like, hey, I'm going live on Twitch. If you guys want to hop over there and see me, I'd love to have you on there. Something like that. He can push people from his TikTok live to actually his streaming on Twitch, which I think is pretty cool. Another guy that I saw on TikTok, he actually streams live on TikTok while he's live on Twitch. So I think his actual caption was like live on Twitch. So you can hop on TikTok live and watch him be live on Twitch. So kind of a unique thing. You can then see, okay, maybe I want to watch him on Twitch, and you can go over there and see him stream. But kind of a cool thing if you're a gamer and you want to be able to use TikTok and you want some ideas for TikTok live, that can be some ideas for you there. So there you guys go. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found any value, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know which was your favorite idea, or maybe one that you're gonna try, and what your favorite tip was. Please let me know down in the comments. I love hearing from you guys. If you have any questions regarding TikTok Live, please let me know. And if you're first getting started with getting live on TikTok and you really just want to know kind of like the fundamentals of how to actually go live, I'll go ahead and link this video right here that you can check out down in the description below. I hope you guys have an absolutely amazing day or evening or afternoon brunch, whatever time you're watching this, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Bye, dudes.
'Cause I've been living life right like I could just die